Hello everyone. Let's talk about the concept of physics. This is the introduction to physics. Specific objectives which we are going to have are the concepts of physics, the relationship between physics and other subjects, the importance of studying physics. So those are the three main specific objectives which we are going to discuss mainly in this part today. We'll start with the concept of physics. In here we will talk about the definition of physics and the definition of physicist. So let's talk about definition of physics. Physics is defined as the study of relationship between matter and energy. So in this study, this physics, we will talk about what is matter, those all components related to matter, physical properties related to matter. That is, matter is anything that can occupy space and has weight. So that's all about matter. So and the energy. So energy, this is like a power to move. So it's like a force. So in this part, physics will talk about mainly the relationship between all things related to matter and the energy, respectively. It is concerned with how matter and energy relate to each other and how they affect each other over time and through space. So how matter and energy really relate to closely to one another. All the topics which we are going to discuss here, how they relate to each other and how they affect actually over time and over certain space. So a person who studies and deals with physics is known as a physicist. So this is the name of a person who studies these subjects. Now let's talk about the relationship between physics and the other subjects. We start with chemistry. Chemistry, as we know, this is the subject that concerns with the chemical properties of matter. So chemistry deals with matter and its properties. So chemistry uses the idea of physics in many aspects. It uses its ideas in many aspects. Example, measurement of mass. We will see that in chemistry there is measurement of mass when you are doing various processes, example of volumetric analysis. So measurement of mass, this is related to physics. So you can get the knowledge from physics, volume and the density of chemicals. Designing of apparatus for storing chemicals, all these designing of apparatus is related mainly to physics. Also the designing of high pressure cans that can store gases and liquids such as perfumes, mosquitoes, repellents or air fresheners so that they can come out, they can spread over large distances. The relationship here we see about the matter of diffusion, which we learn in physics. So it's related to chemistry through the making of these things which we normally use every day are very related to chemistry. So this is one of relationship between physics and chemistry. Another relationship is related to biology. In biology, physics is related to biology in terms of that biology, which deals with the study of living things in life, it requires the knowledge of physics. Example on how to know how sunlight or light energy is transmitted to green plants to make them their own food in the process known as photosynthesis. This process known as photosynthesis is the process that occurs in plants that they obtain food by their own by the use of sunlight energy. So this process, example, it requires some physics knowledge right there. So you can see how it relates to biology. Then the other relationship which we have is relation to mathematics. Mathematics concerns with the concepts and the formulas. So mathematical concepts and formulas are widely used in teaching and the learning of physics. We know that some of the various concepts and the formulas that are used in physics or in math, they're just interrelating to each other. Formula like distance travel, as we can learn it that equals to speed times time. This is from physics, so let's also you can calculate that in mathematics. So simply the way physical sense can be applied and understood as the knowledge from mathematics, like these formulas also about vectors, also the example can be relating to this physics. So these are the only few of the relations according to these subjects. So stay tuned to the next video. We're going to talk about the importance of physics. Thank you.